Space, the final frontier. That phrase applied to Nichelle Nichols yesterday, famous for being Uhura, and perhaps culturally famous for having the first interracial kiss on television with Captain Kirk. This clip from the December 6, 1991 Good Morning America broadcast was chronicling the film Star Trek VI. And you'll hear Nichelle talk about how there was a final chapter, final journey, ending storyline that really made her want to do the film. The world today has her final story ending line. Rest in peace, Nichelle Nichols. Kiss anybody up in heaven. We're all people.
The newest Star Trek film is about the balance of power and the consequences of change. Real-life themes that Star Trek's creator, the late Gene Roddenberry, would have applauded. Chantal visited the cast of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
Have you not?
The crew of the Enterprise and their Klingon enemies try to make peace, but their plans disintegrate when a Klingon leader is assassinated by, apparently, someone on the Starship Enterprise. That's the main plot of this Star Trek feature film, which the studio says is the finale.
Signal our surrender.
Captain?
We surrender!
This is the closure for Kirk and Spock.
Closure, too, for the actors who have played this crew for nearly 25 years, now putting the movie story to rest.
I am content with it being the last one.
It's an emotional end for some cast members who looked forward to each film as if they were attending a family reunion.
We have a party for about 3 months, and they pay us to boot. I mean, what more glorious way of, it's fun.
Fun created by Gene Roddenberry, who is fondly remembered in light of his recent passing.
He's gone, but he will always be here and be remembered. He's a tremendous loss, and it just seems so impossible to think that he's not here any longer.
Control, this is Enterprise. Requesting permission to depart.
This is Control Enterprise. Permission to depart granted.
But there are some cast members who simply refuse to believe that this is the end of Star Trek movies.
I won't say anything more than it's a ploy.
Could it be a ploy, a plot, to attract more moviegoers who think this is the last one they'll see?
I was given the assurance when we started out that this was the last film. I was kind of looking forward to it. And then about halfway through shooting, the big boys started coming in from New York. Front office people, and they'd been looking at the dailies, and they were looking better and better and everything, and those rewrites kept coming in, and all of a sudden they rewrote the ending.
Really? There was an ending that made it more...
that was very final, that we would no longer be flying the Enterprise.
I don't even want to hear that ending.
The final step down, yes. And then they rewrote the ending.
Halfway through the filming of 6.
Leaves that door open.
Is the door open? Who better to ask than the captain of this ship, Kirk?
I know it's a question you'll be asked 10 million times.
This is absolutely positively the last movie.
Didn't you tell me that on Star Trek V?
I did.
Yes.
And absolutely positively, this is the last film. No, this is. If you're going to go see Star Trek, you better see this film because, you ever seen guppies come up for air? They're going like that. That's the way this whole old cast gasps for oxygen.
It is now 55 minutes after. Good Morning America continues in just a moment after this from Fox Video.
Thank you for watching Cleveland Live Music. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. There's Patreon and GoFundMe information in the video descriptions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making the channel grow so much.